Hi, Linda Kenny here. I spend my time helping people reach the next level in their life and in their business. Today's video is a little bit different to what I normally do, and I'm going to talk about how things can make us angry sometimes and how you can easily spot someone who hasn't had the benefit of developing themselves on a personal or professional level. For those of you that don't know, I have rheumatoid arthritis and I'm actually in some support groups on Facebook. And quite often the group used to annoy me at the beginning because it was all full of negative stuff. But obviously, every so often, there are some very good posts in there from people that are struggling with the bureaucracy of hospitals and getting the medication right, and the difference between areas in the UK, for instance, in some hospitals, in some areas are described as really, really good, and then other areas that aren't good. And the ones that are good are where the staff treat their patients, the people I've met, with respect and understand when they're complaining they're in pain and they need their meds changed or something looking at. They get treated with understanding. And then you get other people that say the absolute opposite of that, and they're dismissed with a wave of a hand and told to go away and don't come back for 8 months. And it's so annoying. And there is one lady today who's been complaining to her rheumatologist, for instance, for months on end that her back's not right. And he kept saying it was related to her RA, but in actual fact she was rushed into hospital yesterday, and it's turned out to be a massive infection that they don't know where that's come from. The point is, she's on strict medication like I am, and because the doctor in the hospital hasn't prescribed them, they won't give them to her. So now she's deteriorating, and the nurses are getting quite angry with her. Now, to me, that smacks of a lack of professionalism, a lack of empathy, and just lack of development as a person to actually understand what someone else is going through. And that's one of the huge benefits of that you can see that in yourself and you can see it in other people as well. And so that's one of the reasons I've spent my life devoted to it. And yes, you can still get angry, but for me, I would do it in a professional way. I won't just yell and scream at a nurse or a doctor. I'll go through the proper channels, and if necessary, I'd make a formal complaint. That's just one example. You can see it in posts on Facebook by people who come out with things that hurt others, don't even think before they speak, and you can tell someone who does. And I love to be that kind of person rather than somebody who doesn't think twice before speaking. Anyway, that's just a teeny little rant in a way today, but also to point out how if you go around being much more observant and much more attentive to the way people behave and the way you behave, the world can seem a very different place. Now, I offer a 20-minute complimentary phone call to anyone who would like more help in this kind of area. And if you'd like to take advantage of that, reach out to me on Facebook or go directly to my calendar at callwithlynda.com. I'd love to help you further. I look forward to talking to you.